Boom.
Wow.
JC Sheldon, that's cute. You want to poke her in the eye, then push her into a boom Mabrey thing? Go ahead. I'll take a take foul, and you'll eat the deck a little bit here. And then we'll get out. I love it.
Pat McAfee unleashed a storm on Marina Mabrey after her brutal attack on Caitlin Clark. Meanwhile, Commissioner Kathy Engelberg remains eerily silent, watching as professional basketball descends into organized chaos. This incident exposes the league's deep-rooted rot. A commissioner who abandons her duty to protect its biggest star while letting corrupt officiating run rampant.
You guys do know Sophie Cunningham is a hitman, right? She used to do Taekwondo. In fact, she's a black belt. That's why she had her in the Muay Thai clinch. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to mess with Sophie Cunningham. They brought her in to be the enforcer. I didn't ever think it would be Sophie Cunningham, but apparently she's got mad skills, bro. And she can murk fools. She has the strength of a hyena, bro. I don't know what it is. She looks sweet and innocent, but she will come for your throat, bro. And I'm so excited because Caitlin Clark has someone to defend the throne for her, bro. The enforcer has arrived.
In today's era of manufactured outrage and selective justice, facts are as rare as competent officiating in a WNBA game featuring Caitlin Clark. Tuesday night's showdown between the Indiana Fever and Connecticut Sun should have been routine, but it turned into the sport's equivalent of a premeditated assault when Marina Mabrey treated the rulebook like a mere suggestion.
Sheldon actually after poking Caitlin in the eye, she walks up to her and like bumps her chest on Caitlin, which is why Caitlin shoved Sheldon off of her, right? That's why she shoved her off, because she's sitting here bumping her chest after poking her in the eye. Sheldon in the wrong the entire time right here, and Caitlin getting her off of her, and then here come Marina Mabrey shoving her. Why? Because your teammate is unhinged? Come on, man.
It all started when JC Sheldon jabbed Caitlin Clark in the eye during routine defensive pressure. Clark, fueled by the competitive fire that has made her the face of women's basketball, pushed back. But that's when Marina Mabrey crossed the line. In a shocking display, Mabrey shoved Clark to the floor, turning what should have been a basketball play into a street-level assault.
What's crazy is this incident with Caitlin Clark that happened. So during the game, this is what started the whole. Well, I think it has started before this. They were playing scrappy the whole game. This team's very scrappy. Didn't really change much since Stephanie White left. You know, the new coach is doing the same shit as far as like scrappy physicality. This happened with Cece. So she got hit in the face, as you can see. She hit the shit out of her face. Like, she damn near punched the girl, bumped into her, and then Marina, like, this is crazy, bro. And nobody got ejected for this.
The officials, showing their usual brand of competence, spent 15 agonizing minutes reviewing what should have been the easiest ejection in WNBA history. Pat McAfee didn't hold back. I don't tolerate cheap shots. She got poked in the eye. This keeps happening. Caitlin is a star, a competitor, and the league keeps failing her. But this isn't just bad officiating, it's institutional chaos, a corruption so blatant it would make a banana republic blush.
I don't like these cheap shots, though. She got gouged in the eye.
Yeah, big time.
Gouged in the eye.
It was an intentional eye gouge.
Did you see the fan cam? Smack right
Dude.
Smack right in the eye. Here it is. Boom. Go back.
She gonna have to wear goggles for the rest of this?
Boom. Right to her eyes.
Some rec specs.
Boom.
And then she bops her, too.
Then she bops her, JC Sheldon. And then Mabrey comes in and goes, "What are you doing?" She's like, I just got poked in the eye.
Rivalry's great. Rivalry is great for them.
I agree. Cheap shots can't be happening, and it always happens.
No.
Caitlin is certainly going to be a storyline. But with that being said, the Fever know that they're targets.
Yeah.
Caitlin understands it at this point, and I love that she is.
If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. What makes Pat McAfee's takedown so devastating isn't just his righteous anger, it's the surgical precision. He didn't just call out Marina Mabrey. He exposed the entire corrupt system that enabled her behavior. This isn't about a cheap shot. It's about a league that consistently fails to protect its most valuable star while rewarding players whose main talent seems to be creating controversy instead of playing basketball.
I wonder if some of this drama with Caitlin Clark is being manufactured. Just to be clear, I'm not saying Caitlin Clark is manufacturing the drama. Obviously, she doesn't need to rely on gimmicks to generate mainstream attention. But the rest of the pretend basketball players in the WNBA, the only way they can generate interest, the only way they can see their name in the headlines is by attacking Caitlin Clark. And I'm starting to wonder if it's intentional.
When McAfee declared that Marina Mabrey, who knocked Caitlin Clark down, definitely got the W, especially if Sophie Cunningham keeps defending Clark, he wasn't just recounting the play. He was revealing a harsh truth. Caitlin Clark basically needs bodyguards to play in her own league. The fact that Cunningham, a black belt in Taekwondo since age 6, has become Clark's unofficial enforcer says everything about the WNBA's priorities. Meanwhile, the people paid to protect the game sit on their hands, watching professional basketball's integrity crumble while counting ticket sales.
Definitely the W, especially if Sophie Cunningham is going to continue to fight people for messing with Caitlin Clark, because it feels like Caitlin Clark is going to get treated in a certain way in this league for a long time. She's not a rookie anymore. Okay? She's already proved herself. She's won. And then there were some, ladies last night that were trying to go a little physical. And in last year, I think something we noticed, and I think a lot of people noticed, is when Caitlin would get bullied, nobody would do nothing.
That's right.
Nobody would do nothing. It was like, hey, they didn't know, like, whoa, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe people are doing this to Caitlin Clark. Teammates weren't jumping in there. They bring in Sophie Cunningham. I had no idea. Sophie Cunningham was a black belt at the age of 6.
The most damning part of this saga isn't Marina Mabrey's thuggish behavior. It's Commissioner Kathy Engelbert's deafening silence as the league's biggest star faces organized harassment. Engelbert, who spent 33 years climbing the corporate ladder at Deloitte before taking over the WNBA, has shown that business acumen means nothing without the backbone to protect your own product. Her failure isn't just professional, it's personal.
Marina Mabrey, by the way, who actually didn't see the play take place. Marina Mabrey, by the way, who actually didn't see the play take place. Marina Mabrey's looking off in the distance. She has no idea what's taking place. She has no idea what's transpiring. All she sees is her opportunity to get her lick on Caitlin Clark. All she sees is her opportunity to say, Caitlin Clark, how dare you come in this league and steal my shine? How dare you? Marina Mabrey took her shot. Right before Tina Charles got there, Marina Mabrey did the job.
Every time Caitlin Clark gets blindsided, every time officials ignore the calls, and every time players like Marina Mabrey face minimal consequences for actions that would get them arrested on the street, Engelbert's silence grows louder. The woman tasked with raising the profile of women's basketball has overseen its descent into professional wrestling, only with worse acting. The commissioner's office became so detached from reality that Mabrey's technical foul was only upgraded to a flagrant 2 after public outrage became impossible to ignore. This wasn't justice. It was damage control by a commissioner who has lost total control of her league while refusing to even acknowledge the problem.